the precious light of life that shines in us each day. There's healing in each golden beam and blessing in each ray, and blessing in each ray. Joy within our souls that sings with heaven's voice. It rings throughout all creation's halls. Hear the world rejoice. Oh, hear the world rejoice. The boundless heart of God that holds us in its grace. It is the purest form of love, and of it we are made, and of it we are made. Oh, the precious light of life that shines in us each day. There's healing in each golden beam and blessing in each ray, and blessing in each ray. We light of life that shines in us each day. There's healing in each golden beam and blessing in each ray, and blessing in each ray. Joy within our souls that sings with
Please stand and join us as we sing our opening songs if you are willing and able. Our drummer is out for the day, but we have Ting slapping the bass. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me, 'cause God is all there is. One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me, 'cause God is all there is. I'm shining from the inside out. I'm so happy. I just want to shout. Woo! One life living as you and me, one light shining as you and me, one love loving as you and me, 'cause God is all there is. a drummer, apparently. He just like snuck in. That was so good. So we have to do the other ones without you? Okay. So Trevor is doing all things sound and audio and visual today. And we have Matt Radford in the house playing piano for us. Welcome, Matt. All right. I am what I am. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Thank you. You may be seated.
Let us begin with prayer. Mother, Father God, we are so glad to be here today as we come together as one community to learn, to support each other, to love, and to practice living those Jesus Christ teachings, those universal spiritual teachings of connectedness, of oneness with God and with each other. We know that at a deeper level, we are held in your love. We are being healed and guided and blessed as we move forward into a greater vision for ourselves, our country, and our world. And we affirm this in the name and through the nature of our brother and way shower, Jesus Christ, and the Christ that lives as each one of us. And so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Please join me in our blessing of all faiths. Our God is love, our race is human, our religion is oneness. Good morning and welcome to Unity Church of Austin. Good morning. Isn't it a cool day in here? And out there too. It's great to be in community with you, and we thank you for choosing to be here today. I feel like this is a little loud. Is it okay? Keep yelling into it. Unity Church of Austin is a Christ-centered spiritual community. We welcome and value all people. We honor all paths. We teach practical Christianity, and we promote the divine process of self-discovery. It's our goal to plant seeds, to create spark, to inspire, and to awaken the divine mind within each of us, and hopefully within the whole world. Jesus' primary message was inclusivity. He said to love God and love others as ourselves. So that's our spiritual work in a nutshell. I think Reverend Leslie's going to say more about that, though. But let's help each other be our best selves, right? If you're joining us for the first time, we have a welcome bag for you. And if you didn't get one when you came in, please check with the ushers after the service. You'll find a lot of helpful information in the bag about this church and about the Unity movement in general. Also, there's a form that you can take to the bookstore, and they have a gift for you in there. So we hope you'll do that, and if you're able, we hope you'll stay after service to enjoy some fun and food and fellowship in the gathering room, which is right down the hall that way. So, I have a few announcements, really not too many. And the first one is going to be done by Lainey.
Yes, so this summer I am offering 2 camps. One is called Sing Like a Star and is for ages 7 to 10. And it's a camp where we're together from Monday through Friday for about 6-7 hours a day. And we learn about singing, mic technique, stage presence, stage direction. And we have a final performance on Friday with each one of them will do a solo and then we'll do a group number. It's a lot of fun. And then I'm doing one called Create Your Own Musical, and that's for ages 10 to 13. Where they will come together and they will basically write their own musical, and we will pick songs that fit with the musical, so they'll learn about character development, plot, set design a little bit, stage direction, all of the things that go into a musical, and then they'll perform that on Friday. There are several possible dates that this could happen, and I offered a few on my flyer, and if you are interested, come see me after service and I'll tell you more about it. Thanks.
Thank you, Lainey. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, so on Saturday, June 3rd, we're going to have a workshop from 10 to 2. It's called Empowering Self-Awareness. Reverend Dr. Carrie Barrett, LUT, is going to lead us through an exploration of the 12 powers within you. And to prepare, each participant will take an evaluation that's similar to the Enneagram. That'll determine where you're strong and where there are opportunities for balance. Those powers are over here on the wall, so if you haven't looked at them in a while, take a look. But they are faith, strength, wisdom, love, power, imagination, order, understanding, will, release, life, and zeal. That's all 12 of our powers. So our facilitator found an amazing correlation between these power points and the elements of the medicine wheel. Yeah, very interesting. The deadline for registration is May 26th, and that is a solid deadline because she's asking each person to fill out an assessment. You'll need to complete that assessment before the workshop, and Reverend Carey will analyze and prepare your results. And then the workshop will include individual insight and ways to bring forth your self-empowerment. Sounds great. June 3rd. Keep that in mind. I think this said 3rd. This one says 3rd. 13th. Okay, stick that in your head, stick that in your calendar. Thank you. It does say 3rd. The following day, Sunday, June 14th at 2 p.m., right here in our church, our gathering room, we'll have new member orientation. So for this, you can join Reverend Leslie for an in-person membership orientation class to learn more about Unity in general and this church. And it's open to all who want to learn a little more about Unity. So all of us who've been coming a long time, we can go too. But especially those that would like to become a member. It's encouraged and desired and maybe required. A very short workshop, like 2 hours. Yeah. Right. With a great facilitator. You know, Unity doesn't have a dogma that requires membership, but we do want to share about Unity principles and tools that will help you along your spiritual journey. It's a chance to get to know the ministers and the staff a little more, and we will explore some inspiration from Unity co-founders, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, and other Unity leaders. And we will share what things are on the horizon for this church, for Unity of Austin, and ways you can be part of the action. So it's a great workshop. Please come. It's happy birthday time. This is the first Sunday of May, or of the month.
Spiritual Healing Sound Bath tomorrow.
Okay, that wasn't on here either. But we do have Spiritual Healing Sound Bath tomorrow night.
Not April.
Tomorrow night is May the 4th. So it's right here. Please consider coming. A lot of people do come. I've seen a lot of your faces here, and it's just a fabulous hour of music that takes you inside and that helps move with your energy and helps your energy move. And it's guided by, we have a facilitator, Martha Eigelhart. She's really fantastic. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Anything else I need to see? You can read that. So on Tuesday, May 5th, this is an online holistic creative mastermind at 12 p.m. and you can get that information on the website. Okay, now it's happy birthday. Anybody have a May birthday? Come on and stand on up. Please stand up. We want to sing to you. They want to sing to you. Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, we friend. Happy birthday to you. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you. You are wonderful.
Lainey.
God
Sam's. Ah, Sam was sneaking away. All right. All right, it's time now for our daily word. And the word for today is life. Yeah, with joy, I dance in the fountain of life. Observing children playing in a fountain, I hear them laughing as they dart through sprays of water, surprised by sudden geysers. Sunlight turns the wafting mist into prisms of color, a reminder that the same joy and light dance in me. Life can feel like that fountain. Fun, but sometimes catching me by surprise. If I resist, I grow weary. But when I move with its rhythm, dodging, laughing, dancing, I feel the pulse of divine life. Even in challenging circumstances, I can regard the spray as a refreshment, the soaking as a grace. Each of these baptisms becomes an invitation to cleansing, renewal, and awakening, a chance to grow in spirit. As I join life's dance, I am lifted. Creativity awakens joy, and I feel fully alive. And our scripture today is from Psalm 36:9. For with you is the fountain of life. In you, light, we see light. Let us prepare for meditation.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
When you came in this morning, you received a string. I invite you to get that out. If you didn't receive a string, raise your hand so we can make sure we get one to you. Strings are coming. While we're waiting on strings, let's take some deep breaths in. Breathe in and out slowly. Breathe in and out slowly. during this time, you can keep your eyes open because we're going to need to see to do what we are going to do during our meditation. For everybody who sneaks in under the radar. All right, let's breathe in. Let the suspense of who has a string and who doesn't have a string fade away. Allow the smile on your face to lighten up your inner being. And as you look at the string, I want you to think about something right now in your life, in your world, that causes worry or concern. It could be small, it could be big. Think about what that is. And as you have that in mind, I invite you to take your string and I want you to tie a knot and place that knot in the center of the string. Tie it tight. And sometimes when we're worrying, we can feel bound. We can feel like we're stuck. We can feel like there's no way forward and there's no way to untie the knot. And sometimes the knot just is. It's a little knot. So I invite you also, we're going to tie another couple of knots, but these knots are going to be the knots that bind us to our freedom within. So when you tie another knot, tie one at each end of the string. Tie that even tighter than the knot in the middle, because we know that there is nothing that can separate us from the divinity that is within us. It is the tightest bind that we have in our being. And as we go into the silence, not yet. When we get there, I'll nod to you. I want you to fray each end of your knot. And as you're fraying it, I want you to notice your worry start to fade. I want you to notice that your fear will begin to fade when you focus on the knot that ties us together at the end. God in us, God around us, God through us, God as expressing who we uniquely are. And what I want you to focus on is how that feels in your body as you are releasing and letting go in the silence. Remember to breathe as you are fraying. Let your breath be the reminder that Spirit is moving in and through you. And as you are ready, bring your awareness back to your string, back to your knot. And say with me, I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Breathe in. Breathe out. I invite you to join us in singing Spirit's Prayer. I invite you to carry this with you to remind you that worry is just fear and we are not afraid.
Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without. All I need is here and now. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender, let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore.
So I've really loved this song for about 2 years now, and there are several different versions of it, and the one I listen to the most has a dance mix to it, and it's just really beautiful to me. And I just thought today would be the perfect day to sing it, and I feel like he's talking to God. I feel like he could be talking to a partner. I feel like he's talking to nature. It just embodies for me wonder. Wait, I haven't finished yet. I'm starting to write down the words that I've kept in my heart. Stay with me, darling. Just a little longer so we can work out what this is. 'Cause I and you, we are the same. We are mirrors reflecting the colors and lessons that are easy to bury and just walk away with the shame. Oh, I should have known that before I met you that I'd manifest you and fall deep in love with your soul. I hold to the waters that flow, that cleanse our great spirit and wash away all that is old. We spent too long pretending, now the story is ending. A new moon is lighting our way. And babe, sail to Santa Fe. We'll plant seeds in the garden, now the journey is starting. Let the wind blow us into our fate. And all that I do, and all that I do, I'll do it for you. And all that I do, and all that I do, I'll do it for you. The train ride, the high tide, the roads that are winding, the secrets we're finding, the same kind. Worlds collide, the magic and thunder, the dance and the wonder. Awake mind, hands bind this forever journey. How you come to learn me, it's our time to make a fire. The child and the laughter will open a new chapter with you. And all that I do, and all that I do, I'll do it for you. And all that I do, and all that I do, I'll do it for you.
I wonder what would happen if we all saw the mirror of each other being more than the people that we like. What if the mirror that we saw was everybody? Point to ponder. We are in the middle of our Divine Architecture of Wonder series. So last week, I shared that wonder is not that's your pop quiz music. Pretend you're on Jeopardy. Last week, we learned that wonder is not what? Overthinking. Overthinking. And so today, because when we overthink, we tend to worry. And so we are going to talk a little bit about wonder over worry. Without overthinking, when we're just simply in wonder, we learn something amazing. We learn that we don't need to hustle. How does that sit with you? You don't need to hustle. Sounds great, doesn't it? We were programmed in our culture to hustle. And I learned something interesting and different from my grandpa, Papo, because he would say, be assertive. You could be assertive and not be caught in the hustle, because hustle is going to lead to burnout and exhaustion, and nobody needs that. And so it created an opportunity for me to invent a new catchphrase. It's a very serious technical term. Hustle hooey. Hustle hooey is the mindset that working hard, sacrificing well-being, and surrendering to societal demands creates a fulfilled life of ease, grace, and abundance. That is hustle hooey. And so I have like some statistical pop quiz things for you. How many days off are federally regulated as required days off in the United States for vacation or for holidays? None. There are no federally regulated days off. Germany has 20 vacation days and 10 to 13 holidays. France has 25 vacation days and 11 holidays. The UK has 28 vacation days and holidays combined. Austria has 25 vacation days, 13 holidays. Spain has 22 vacation days and 14 holidays. Anybody a little jelly? I'm a little jealous. And it's interesting, the dynamic from one place to the other. How many of you have traveled abroad and would feel with certainty that this statistic changes the vibe of the culture? Yes, especially in France. It's interesting how we are always on, like yesterday I went to our breath workshop, and I could tell you this was the first time in my life that every single muscle in my body relaxed. All of them. So much so that I'm like, am I still on the mat or am I floating? We need more opportunities like that. Because when we engage in hustle hooey, I'm so in love with that term. We create isolation. When we are full on, I gotta get mine mode, things happen. We alienate others, and we hoard our time. We hoard our gift to the world around us. Yes, you as the gift to the world around you. Because when you're stuck in hustle hooey, nobody can experience fully the awesomeness that you are. And we get so used to being in that, let's go, gotta get it, gotta do it, gotta go. That when you're caught up in it and you're like, I'm so stressed out. I've got this to do. I've got these things weighing on me. I've got all these. And you express that to somebody, and then somebody says, well, how can I help? And what happens? You're like, I don't know. Like when somebody sees that I'm in it and they ask me, how can I help? I have to say, let me get back to you, because right now in the moment, I don't know. I don't know. And I've had to work really hard to teach myself to slow my roll. And if anybody knows me, and y'all have known me 2 years, and that's enough to know that when I see something, I'm like all in. Right? And I'm learning to slow my roll, because it doesn't have to happen tomorrow or a year from now. So I've learned to start listening to spirit into my body. When my shoulders are like this and my tongue is to the roof of my mouth and I'm walking around like this, then maybe that's my cue that I should slow it some. So that I can learn how to ask for help. That's not easy for someone who claims to be a strong, independent woman. But it's okay to ask for help from men, from women, from anybody, from your pet. Bizu helps me a lot most of the time. Burnout is another thing that we experience when we're stuck in hustle hooey. So here's some more statistics for you. In a survey, in the United States, 51 to 66% of people say they experience burnout. In the UK, it's 42 to 48%. In Germany, it's 38 to 44%. In France, 34 to 40%. In Spain and Austria, about, they put the little tilde in there, about 30%. And this, the source was exectrus.com was my source for the data. So I find it interesting that when there's set forth time for reconnecting, the burnout rate decreases. Other things that hustle hooey affects is health risks. The U.S. life expectancy is 4 years shorter than European nations. We are at greater risk of heart disease by 6 to 7%. Workplace stress contributed to 120,000 deaths in the United States annually. And I don't know by what. I don't know if it was like heart attack or, I don't know the cause of what caused the death. 36% of U.S. adults skip care due to costs. I don't want to go to the doctor, I don't have the money to go. Anybody want to take a gander at what that percentage might be in the European nations? It's low. 4%. It amazes me how much hustle hooey is not beneficial to our well-being personally and to our society. Hustle hooey is hooey. It's just hooey. It gives a false power source. We spend so much time thinking about the next big thing that it brings forth a sense of power. Oh, if I just accomplished this, if I just had this, if I just did this, then I'd be happy. I'd be settled. I'd be content. I'd have what I want. But I hate to break it to you, it's an illusion. And to talk about this illusion, because it's not new. So I'm going to go to 1 Kings, chapter 18. We're going to learn a little bit from Elijah today. So Mount Carmel, here's the setting, Mount Carmel. It's a border town. It's between Israel and Jezebel's territory. Y'all know Jezebel. That woman. And King Ahab's marriage to Jezebel was a hostile takeover of Israel culture. So then there's another cycle of oppression happening again. Took away way of life. It was considered that the god in that territory, his name was Baal, B-A-A-L, the god of storms. And then we have our God, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, God. And Elijah declared that there was going to be a 3-year drought. I declare there's going to be a drought. And not even Baal, the god of storms, could produce the rain. Hundreds of prophets of Baal were yelling, screaming, demanding, I need rain. We want the rain. They were doing sacrifices. They were self-harming themselves. They were in the hooey hustle of demanding what they wanted and what they needed. And Elijah prayed. That's it. Elijah prayed. Elijah remained calm. Elijah remained steadfast. And rains came down. So we're going to go a little bit more into this a little bit later on how we can utilize this prayer in our world. But all the hustling and all the doing and all the organizing and all the controlling may not provide us what we need. Hustle Hui also gives us this hard work versus smart work. Which one would you rather do, hard work or smart work? Yeah, me too, but there's a catch. So hard work, we've all heard it before. Work hard, put your head down, do the work, and just keep going, right? Smart work is a tricky little critter because it's hustle with some convenience, but you're still grinding through the day. You just hustle faster and more effectively. It's beneficial, but if you keep doing that and you don't set aside the time to recharge, you're still stuck in hustle hui, even if you're working smarter and not harder. We tend to block divine flow. When we rely on the pull yourself up by your bootstraps gumption, then guess what happens? We get sat right back down on our butts. Have you ever tried to pull yourself up by your bootstraps? I mean, literally. Imagine what that would be like. I envision Tim Conway. He would be the perfect comedian for showing you how to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, because he was the master of, I'm going to fall down and it's going to be funny. For those that are a couple decades younger than me, there was a show called The Carol Burnett Show. Tim Conway was one of the comedians on it, Carol Burnett, Vicki Lawrence, Hardy Korman, and it was, I was still to this day watch the reruns. They're funny. So picture yourself, Tim Conway, trying to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I would try to demonstrate it, but I would hurt parts of my body. It's impossible to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And did you know that this saying was originally meant as mockery? It wasn't the gumption, oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you got this, let's go. No, it was meant as, oh, you go head on. Yeah, sure, you believe you can do it, you go head on and try. That's what it was meant for. And it later evolved into that slogan of like, you got this. But today, even you got this can create a divine block. Because when you go in it all cocky, that you got it, I can do it, I've got this, then you forget to rely on the source that's going to give you the power to do what you need to do. And we create that block. And so just to remind you, it's not only things and status that defines you in the first place. Things and status don't define who we are at all. And so when we explore this and get out of hustle hui, and we go to wonder over worry, this creates peace over peril. You may be going through a hard time and a difficult time, but there's a way that you can be at peace in the turmoil. Because when you center in and allow that recognition, you allow yourself to be open for things to start falling into place. It provides richness over riches. Richness over riches. It's not the big screen TV. It's not the fancy car. It's not the big house. It's a richness that words can't explain. When you're connected to the divinity within you, when you're connected to the amazing light that you are. It brings alignment over amok. Amok. And when I talk about alignment, I don't want you to think of it as like something rigid, like I'm aligned, right? Alignment is flow. So you can be aligned and not go in a straight line. Because you could be aligned and realize, oh, I need to pivot here. I was headed this way. This way doesn't seem to be looking out for my highest good, so I'm going to pivot. And some of that bringing you in alignment and in flow may mean saying goodbye. It may mean changing your behaviors. It may be taking on a challenge to better yourself. So alignment doesn't have to be rigid and straight. It just is flow. It can bring insight over ignorance. Because I think when we tend to only rely on our own knowledge and our own wisdom that's just from up here, we can be in a state of ignorance. We think we know, but we really don't. But when we center in and we get insight, then it allows us to wonder. It allows us to be curious. It allows us to play. And we then start to realize that there's substance over stress. And again, when I'm talking about substance, I'm not talking about the things. I'm talking about solid manna in ways of support, in community, in ideas, in resources. Because when you allow yourself to be open, to say, I want substance over stress, then you might get the call from a friend that says, hey, I was thinking about you today. What about blah, blah, blah? It could be the friend who says, you're going through a stressful time. I'm taking you to lunch. It could be the thing in nature that reminds you, oh, yeah, the dandelions don't worry, and the sunflowers don't worry. They face the light. In the morning, they wake up and they're facing the sunrise. And at night, when they go to sleep, when they go like this, they face the sunset. But they're always facing the light that guides them. So we can face the light that guides us. And it brings evolution over end. Because we're not meant to stay stagnant. We're not meant to stay in a rut. We're meant to evolve. We're meant to awaken. We're meant to express fully the awesomeness that we are. And when you are able to do wonder over worry, then we can give praise. Peril, peace over peril, richness over riches, alignment over amok, insight over ignorance, substance over stress, and evolution over end. And when we are able to do that, we create a hallelujah harvest. And you can just imagine your fields of substance, of the things that come to us that move us to that next level of higher self and higher being. So where do we start with this? In Unity, where do we start? Prayer. See, you get an A. Everybody gets an A. We start with prayer. We always start with prayer in Unity. Always. And the prayer that Elijah spoke before it was metaphysically translated is, O Jehovah, the God of Abraham and Isaac and of Israel, let it be known this day that thou art God in Israel, and that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word. Hear me, O Jehovah, hear me, that this people may know that thou, Jehovah, art God, and thou hast turned their heart back again. And when we metaphysically interpret this, it sounds something like this. All who is, was, and will be, as a power of unlimited expression and birther of joy, let it be known that this day of my unfolding understanding, that I am open to actions brought forth from divine mind. Hear me, all who is, was, and will be. Manifest that my thoughts know you, and my conscious love is reset. again. Begin with the wonder of prayer. These words right here, they feel so comforting and so demanding. We are children of God. Therefore, we don't inherit sickness, poverty, anything that's negative. It is well within our purview and our right to say all who is, was, and will be as a power of unlimited expression and birth of joy. Let it be known that this day of my unfolding understanding that I am open to actions brought forth from divine mind. Hear me, all who is, all who was, and will be. Hear me manifest that my thoughts know you, and my conscious love is reset again. I don't know about you, but I feel a little more empowered than I did 5 minutes ago. Because the flowers and the birds don't toil, especially the ones that I feed on the regular. I've got a flock of pigeons that visit me every morning. But as the scripture shares, if spirit tends to these things, we are no less worthy of that same tending. They also don't wait on the magic wand, because if I don't fill the bird feeder, they will go find food somewhere else. They do what they need to do, right? They just like it when I give them extra snacks. So, may your days be filled with gentle unfoldment. May you find wonder in nature to remind you that wonder over worry is a good state of being. I encourage you to make this a daily prayer in the coming days. You receive the prayer, so pray it every day. Because what I would love to hear next week, next month, next year, is what wonders appeared for you by saying this prayer. Shine on, y'all. And now is our time when we have our celebration of abundance. And as Lainey sings, and as you bring up your offerings, listen to the words, because you are a child of this universe. Don't forget it. Don't just set it aside. You are given a butterfly on your way in, where you could write your gratitudes and your blessings. You could place that in the offering plate along with any monetary gifts or prayers. And then after you do that, make sure you stop off at the affirmation bowl, take you an affirmation to carry you through today, tomorrow, the week, life in general. Take it with you, use it as long as you need it. And when you're done with it, share it with somebody else, because I'm sure they could use it too.
I am a child of this universe. The ocean dances at my feet. The wind plays a melody through my hair. I am loved at every turn. I am kissed by Mother Earth. I am a child of this universe. The sun warms me in its embrace. The stars have aligned for me in the sky. I am honored by all life. I am held by Father Time. Every blade of grass
divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, Father, Mother, God. We see you in all your wonder and your radiance, and we know who you are. Yes, we know who you are. You're the light of God. You are the light of God. You're the light of God. You are the light of God. You're the light of God.
We say yes to adventure, and we talked about the difference between responsibility and fun, and how to have a balance in those two.
We talked about how sometimes we need to make decisions between fun and responsibility, so we made little maps of what we should do and what we should like, what we like doing better. Today we this thing on? Oh, okay. Today we talked about like how even if something's really fun, you have to make like a decision and like decide which one you're gonna do. Even if like something's your favorite and you don't want to do your homework, you have to make a decision which one you're gonna do.
Kindness and celebration notebook time. Miss Alana made her dad breakfast and coffee. Gabby was celebrating going to a Beauty and the Beast play. Noah helped at home by putting his dishes away after breakfast and dinner. Stop hiding it. Martina is going to help her dad mow the lawn. Miss Martha got a sweet phone call from her niece. Bev made her husband cherry pie. Reverend Carol brought cuttings from a plant for Miss Patty. And I met my nephew at his school and taught him how to ride the city bus.
And now is our time where we rub our hands together and bless our children and our parents bless us back. Children.
Love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ in you. We bless you. We appreciate
Join us in the gathering room for refreshments and fellowship. And birthday cake.
Yeah. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God as creator. light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. Presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. I am divine, and all is well.